nice boots in your Prada bag. Suburban summer 17 was a road.
Hey everybody, I'm doing a summer vlog because I feel like it's been so long since I've vlogged. I've made a lot of just like bookish videos, which obviously that's what my channel is, but I've really been in the mood to vlog. So I just came back from a morning walk, which was so nice. It was a plot walk. I listened to my audiobook and I walked for almost 40 minutes, which is good for me. I'm trying to like build up my workout stamina because I feel like that's kind of my weak point, is like I enjoy working out, but like 30 minutes in I'm like, okay, I'm done, like that kind of thing. So I'm trying to like get better with my stamina, particularly with cardio, because if I'm doing like weights, for some reason my stamina is like great, like I can get through leg day, arm day, any day, but core and cardio are kind of my two weak spots. So I went on a nice walk to get myself in some nature because I've also been feeling like really depressed recently, and I think it's just the unemployment and like not hearing back from people. So I was like, I need some sun to cure my depression. So I went out and got some sun, listened to my book for a little bit. I got to about 25% in. I'm listening to 7 Days in June. I'm kind of excited about this book because I've seen reviews where people are like, this is the best romance book I've ever read. Right now I'm not sure what to think because it's second chance, which is like not my favorite trope. But it's going okay so far. Yeah, so that's my little update. I've been doing a lot of reading since finishing my internship. I've just had so much time to like read and like hang out with my sisters. So like I took them to the pool, we watched a movie yesterday. So I've just been doing a lot of reading, a lot of job apps, a lot of hanging out with my family. We'll see. Today I have a networking call at 3 o'clock with someone that I'm applying for a job for them this week. Their job application's open this week, so I'm meeting with someone from there to just kind of talk about the industry, but then also get some tips about like how to make my application stand out. So hopefully that'll go well. So that's my little update. Okay, I just took an everything shower and it felt very good. I got these like under eye patch things as a goodbye gift from my team at my internship, so I think I'm gonna try that tonight and just have like a self-care night because your girl is very stressed about job applications and just my future in general. So I got like 4 rejections today and it was all jobs that I applied to like months ago. Like they all came in at around the same time, so I don't know how that works. I don't know if just companies' hiring timelines are like all the same. I don't know, man. I got one today that was like, this role has been put on pause, and it literally was like, I forgot that I applied to this role. Like that's how old, or that's how long it's been. And they were like, we're restructuring, so as of right now hiring for this role has been paused. And I'm like, girl, I don't even remember applying. So literally my life right now. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna have a chill night, keep listening to my audiobook, maybe do some coloring. I have not touched my coloring book in like months, and since I'm having a self-care night, it just seems like something fun. And since I'm not reading like a physical book right now, it'd be nice to just like have my audiobook going and some coloring. We'll see. I might just end up watching YouTube like I do pretty much every night, but I'm gonna try these eye things. Okay, I have no idea if I put these on correctly, but they are on. I feel something seeping onto my skin, so I'm assuming that means they're working. I didn't know which way was the right way to put them, so I just kind of like did what I would do. So good morning, everyone. When I say I slept, I slept so good last night, which has not happened in a hot minute. So I think that self-care night was like what I needed, because I slept really well. And I woke up this morning to a LinkedIn message from the artistic director of Second City in Chicago. We had connected last week and I messaged him just going for it, asking for a coffee chat. Didn't think he would respond. he responded. So I have a coffee chat set up with him next week, which is crazy. I love Second City. It has been such like a transformative part of my theater journey. Every time I go to Chicago, I have to go. Like, it is just so special to me and I love it there. So the fact that I get to have a coffee chat with their artistic director is like so crazy to me. In about like 40 minutes, I need to leave because I have to go pick my sisters up from golf practice. And then I'm gonna come back here and read because I haven't done any reading. I was supposed to read this morning and then I just didn't. I've just been on my phone. But I'm starting a new book today, so I'm really excited. I'm starting a book on my Kobo. But I just wanted to share that news because I'm so excited. So I'm gonna get changed and like get ready for the day and then head out to go pick up my sisters. I love the feeling of reading a book knowing it's gonna be a 5-star read. I'm about 20% into My Friends by Frederick Bachman, and I know that this book is about to be 5 stars. I've already cried once in the first 20%. The writing is so beautiful. Like, it's very, like, it's still very Frederick Bachman-y, but I also feel like it's almost different from the other 2 books that I've read by him. It's different in like the best way, but it's still like unapologetically him, and I love that. So I am just having the best time with this. I am gonna take a break in a little bit because I want to prep my resume for tomorrow. I'm doing a bunch of job applications tomorrow, so I want to have my resume prepped, and then I also need to do some updates on just the content that I'm making this week. Tomorrow I'm making a TikTok, but I have some Instagram posts that I need to make this week, and I also have to do some work with my YouTube channel. So in a little bit, I'm gonna take a break and work on that. And then I think after dinner, I'm gonna take a shower and just keep binging this book because I love it so much. Happy Thursday. So as you saw this morning, I got up very early. I got up at like 7 a.m. and I went on a nice morning walk. Longer than yesterday's. This time it was almost 45 minutes. So slowly but surely making improvement. And then I was like, I have to get out of the house because I have major cabin fever right now, just being home. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like the fact that I want to be independent, but I was like, I need to get out of the house. So I went to my local library. It's literally like 10 minutes from my house, and I did job applications for like 2 hours. I only got 2 applications in because I spent so much time on them. So I applied to a theater in Chicago and a theater in New York. And I'm waiting for the one that I've been waiting for all week to open, but I did not realize that it was opening at 12 p.m. Pacific, or like Pacific time, so a different time zone. So, oh no, at 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is noon here. So it doesn't open for another hour, but I'm starving. So I'm gonna go get some Wendy's as like a pick-me-up for pushing through these job applications, and then I'm gonna go home and finish up that last one for the day. But that's my little update. I'm having such a nice morning. I think it was good for me to just kind of like get out of the house and like force myself to do something so that I didn't stay home and doom scroll all day. I'm also filming a TikTok right now. I did like a morning routine TikTok, so I need to edit that and get that posted. But other than that, that's my day right now. Happy Friday, everybody. I woke up and ran some errands with my mom. It is now almost 1 o'clock and I'm exhausted. Last night there was a huge thunderstorm in the middle of the night that woke me up, and then I kept falling back asleep, waking back up, all the things. But now I'm chilling in bed reading My Friends. I'm hoping to finish it today. I have about 150 pages left, give or take. So I definitely think I could probably finish it, and then we're having people over for dinner tonight. So a lot of things are happening. I literally am like falling asleep right now. I'm so tired, but I'm trying to like wake myself up and get some time to like recharge my social battery before we have people over. So that's why I'm doing some reading. But yeah, that's my little update for the day. Again, still really liking this book. Definitely gonna be a 5-star. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Okay, it's like 8:45. I just showered and got like unready for the day. Earlier today, I finished My Friends by Frederick Bachman. 5-star read, literally so good. My next read is Jade City by Fonda Lee. I have been wanting to read this for so long, and I need to like up my fantasy reads. I feel like I have not been reading that much fantasy this year, and it's my favorite genre, so I don't know why I haven't been picking it up. And then I also have a romance audiobook that I'm listening to, but we're going to this like art market tomorrow, so I think in the car I'm gonna listen to a little bit more of the audiobook. But we are gonna start Jade City. I'm super hype, so let's get reading. Happy Saturday, everybody. We went to this little art market at a beach town that's like 45 minutes from us. So that was really fun. I'm gonna show you, I only got a few things. So I've been thinking a lot recently about like stuff I need for when I move out. This sounds so dumb, but I really want like cute fridge magnets like on my fridge. So there was a seller who was selling these. They're really cute. They're little like floral and wooden. I got 2 medium ones and then 2 small ones, and I think they're really cute, and they're gonna look so cute on my fridge. So that was the only art that I purchased. But then we also have a little independent bookstore that we love in this beach town, so we had to hit it up, of course. And I got Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. This is on my 26 books to read in 2026 list, so I'm excited that I have a physical copy. I really like R.F. Kuang's books, so I'm excited to check this out. Okay, I am about 60% of the way through Jade City. I have read a lot today. I've read probably at least 200 pages. I still like don't know where I stand, because like I am invested, but there's moments where I feel like it moves slow. The first like 100 pages moved very slow for me, and then it kind of picked up a little bit more, but there's still some chapters where I'm more invested than others. It's really interesting to me. It's also not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting sort of this like magic system with the Jade, but instead it's more of like gang kind of aesthetic, like gangs and like gang violence. Like there's cars, there's guns, so it's very like modern, which I was not expecting. So I honestly don't know what I'm gonna rate it at the end of this. Like I am enjoying it. It's just not what I expected. Okay, happy Sunday, everybody. I finished Jade City last night, and I landed on a 3.75 stars because like there were parts of it that I really liked, but then there were other parts of it that moved slower, and there were some characters that were just not my favorite. So every time we were following like their perspective, I kind of was like, I don't really want to follow this person. Yeah, so I landed on a 3.75, and then I got to 20% in my audiobook last night because I ended up finishing pretty early. This morning I went to church, and when I got back I started The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. I'm very picky about like thriller mysteries. I have a lot of things that I like and a lot of things I don't like. I like them to be action-packed and fast-paced, and I like them to be not predictable or like not easy to predict. And so far I'm getting that from this. It's very fast-paced and I don't really have any suspicions yet. I have a few theories forming in my mind, but I feel like I don't have enough clues because I'm only like 30% in. But I really like this. It's a stepmother and stepdaughter that are kind of like not like, they haven't really bonded. The daughter is very distant from the mother, and their father slash husband is now missing. And so this missing person's case is now bonding them together because they're trying to figure out why he ran off, because he was convicted or he's a suspect in a crime. So they're trying to figure out if he did it, where he went, because he just disappeared, no paper trail or anything. All he left was little notes for them. So it's really interesting because it's like not a murder mystery case, it's like a missing person. So I'm finding it really interesting. I definitely think I'm gonna get at least halfway today, if not further. Yeah, I'm having a really grand old time with this. I have to run a quick errand with my mom in a little bit here, and then when I get back I'm gonna keep reading this until dinner time. Hello everybody, today is Monday. Last night I stayed up and I binged The Last Thing He Told Me. Obviously I finished it. I landed on a 4.5 stars. I think it was solid. There was just a couple like reasons it wasn't 5-star. Like for me, it just didn't feel like a 5-star read. I felt like the ending was a little bit like not really what I wanted, but other than that, it was perfect. I loved the pacing. I loved the mystery aspect. It was really cool. I'm now reading another thriller. I'm reading Brain Damage by Frida McFadden. She's doing that thing where she re-releases her older books. So I was able to get a copy on NetGalley because she's doing the re-release of the older book. So I'm currently reading that and flying through it, as I typically do with Frida books. I applied to 2 jobs this morning, and in a little bit I have therapy. After therapy, I'm gonna come home, have dinner, take an everything shower, and do some writing. I'm getting up early tomorrow to do a walk, and then I have my networking call. So honestly, I'm probably just gonna read and chill for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here because it's getting pretty long. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss any more videos from me. Check out my social medias in the description box below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.